and welcome back to part 32 of the Pokemon podcast.
Yep.
Yeah.
We're going back to Silph Co. Because, well, we gotta take out more Team Rocket Grunts as we talk about random bullshit.
Continue the massacre.
Yes. Continue more of the massacre. Which, I gotta say, this whole place is a really freaking annoying maze. Especially when it comes to all those warp tiles.
The warp tiles... And it doesn't help that they're also incredibly slow in this game, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, they don't take too long, but...
You're thinking of the spin tiles.
Oh yeah, that's right. The spin tiles.
Yeah, it's not the conveyor belt tiles, whatever. It's just, you hit one of the tiles, you go up to where another one is, and that's it. But...
Yeah, which, the spin tiles, I would have jokingly said, if I was paying more attention, to play Spin Me Right Round, but we would get copyright strike immediately.
Right.
At that point, I would just say, just do a Crash Bandicoot, endlessly,
Whoa! That's a lot of whoa.
Yeah. Whoa, indeed.
Yeah, I hate going through Silph Co. It's got 11 freaking floors to it. That's too many.
Yeah, plus if you want to get everything, like, you know...
You have to go through every single floor, and you have to hope that the teleporter you take doesn't lead you to plot.
Yeah, because there is a direct route, like...
Yeah, I never remember it. So yeah, expect me to get lost. I think this episode is just me battling trainers, and that is it.
Alright. And in that case, back to the list.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
I know, basically you can't get through everything till one of the warps gets you to a certain item that allows you to get to more areas. Then you can progress with plot.
Yes.
That's how this works. And it's gonna be a good while till then.
Alright, so for number 21, our Arabic word...
Yes, for words that don't have an English word counterpart, we got an Arabic word here, number 21. Yarberni.
Yes. This word is the hopeful declaration that you will die before someone you love deeply because you cannot stand to live without them. Literally, may you bury me.
Ah, one of those lovely romantic phrases, right.
Right.
Fair enough.
Alright, and number 22, our Hawaiian word.
Ah, right. Panapo'o.
Yes. Now where did I leave those keys, he said.
Panapo'oing.
Yes. It means to scratch your head in order to help you remember something you've forgotten.
I do that a lot.
Yeah, I do that pretty much every day.
I also rub my chin a lot.
I smashed my head into a wall.
Maybe I'll remember now. Nope, I think I just forgot more. Let's try that again.
Why aren't you remembering?
Come on.
Remember!
Oh.
Alright. Number 23, our Italian word.
Slampadato.
Alright. Addicted to the UV glow of tanning salons? This word describes you.
That's really weirdly specific.
Basically, you're addicted to UV radiation.
Oh, so you mean like anyone who looks...
Yeah. Jersey trash.
Okay, so most beachgoers got it, which is why I look like freaking Count Dracula, because I'm an indoor hermit. That's the word.
That thing is a snoo. Apparently it's very famous.
Wait, what?
I was like, that thing's a... Oh no, that thing's a Snooki! Apparently it's very famous. That was the South Park Jersey Shore episode.
Alright.
No! Snooki went smoosh! Oh god.
Yeah, anyway.
That was a weird episode. Go ahead, sorry.
Number 24.
Pidgeotto's evolving!
Oh.
Our final evolution! Our main team is complete now!
Yeah, I love it. It's like, as it's evolving, it just hunches over further and further.
It goes Super Saiyan 3.
Before Super Saiyan 3 was a thing.
It's also hunching over as well, like its back is like aching.
It went Super Saiyan 3 before Super Saiyan 3.
Actually, I think Super Saiyan 3 might have been a thing, because I want to say Dragon Ball Z ended in Japan in the 90s.
95?
Yeah, I believe so. Right, I forgot. I forgot this game was from 95, so maybe not.
I feel like, well, actually, I'm not sure at that point with,
Well, we
Dragon
got
Ball
all
Z.
our dubs years later for Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball
Yeah.
Z, so...
Yeah, we got Dragon Ball Z, and then we got Dragon Ball, and everyone was wondering what the hell is going on here, and why is Goku so much cooler in Dragon Ball than Dragon Ball Z?
I know some people say Dragon Ball is their favorite of the Dragon Ball series.
I can understand why, and I've read the series, so I know why. It's a little bit darker, it's a little bit more interesting in terms of how things play out. Goku's a little bit more...
I do like the story more in Dragon Ball than Dragon Ball Z, at least. Because it's more consistent.
I mean, Dragon Ball was also more comedic in tone.
Yeah. It still had its high-paced action moments, like all the tournaments.
Yep.
Yeah.
They were all great.
And the Red Ribbon stuff as well.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I didn't remember a lot of that arc, but the ending was pretty good for the Red Ribbon arc.
Yeah.
And you find out the leader's wish was just so he could grow taller. That's why he tried to dominate the world and gather the Dragon Balls.
And
so
then Black killed him.
Yep, he's just like, your ideals are stupid. I will actually rule the world. And then he got killed by Goku.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So after all this, Dragon Ball Z, well, the Cell Saga in particular will still be my favorite.
Yeah, the Cell Saga is really good. The Frieza Saga would have been my favorite if it weren't for how long that last battle goes.
Yeah.
Like, Jesus. What did they say it was, like 16 episodes or something like that? Like, it's a lot.
I don't remember.
Apparently only...
That's like a...
It's just long. I know only one anime's apparently done a longer battle, and Koshi, I think you know which one that is.
Yep.
One Piece.
Wait. Yeah, I'm about to say, I'm pretty sure it's One Piece.
One of the biggest battles of the series, I believe, if I heard, took 22 episodes.
I'm trying to remember if it was a Don Flamingo episode. The Don Flamingo battle, was it?
I think it was something somewhat recent. I don't remember.
It was either that, or it was the fight against Kaido.
It
might have been Kaido.
I only know from hearing about it. I just heard it went for 22 episodes, like just that one battle. And like not like much else going on in the anime at the time either. Like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that's one thing that I was watching a thing about how people were comparing, because I know in the anime community, people look down on people that like Fairy Tail.
I can see that.
Not a lot of people like Fairy Tail.
I can see
one
that.
of the reasons why, because we're also, because one of the things, like, people that don't hate Fairy Tail are the same people that also like My Hero Academia, and it's kind of like, you don't, when you look at both My Hero Academia and Fairy Tail, they both inherently have the same structure to it.
Yeah.
One is from Shonen, and the other one's from, I forget what the company's called, but
whatever
that's
one,
the first page, I think.
Yeah, whatever one Mashima
Fairy
works
Tail.
for, yeah.
Yeah, Mashima works for.
Hero Mashima,
and one of the things that I will give Fairy Tail more points for over One Piece is that its pacing is much better.
Yeah, well, One Piece, I think the author changed the pace so that it could go along the anime.
Yeah, and
he
one
slowed
of the
it down.
That was, it's like one chapter an episode, and it's literally just lingering to the point where sometimes it just feels like there's nothing happening at all.
And apparently he also does the manga in a way where it's like there are details missing that can be filled out with the anime as well.
That's annoying.
Yeah, well, that's what happens when we want to be the longest running series.
Yep.
Just milk it till the cows come home.
Yeah, it's like, that's one thing that I give points to Fairy Tail for. It's just that, just get to the point.
I mean, it draws out sometimes, but at least it doesn't
Not
like...
to the level that One Piece does. Especially after the Marineford arc. After the Marineford arc, you start to feel just the lingering and the it stays on, it just lingers for way too long.
Yeah, I know the first 200 plus episodes or whatever One Piece are pretty good. But
yeah,
that's when, after that, it gets... There's still a lot of good things in between, it just drags.
It drags on for too long.
That's why I'm afraid to watch all freaking 900 plus episodes.
If you haven't been with the series near the beginning so that you can play catch up earlier, because that's why I did. I managed to watch it between the beginning all the way to the Marineford arc. There. But if you haven't watched it even from the very beginning, I'd recommend just not bothering with it because it's just not that much. It's too much of a time sink.
Right.
Unless you really don't have anything better to do.
I did rewatch Rising of the Shield Hero recently, so maybe I do have time. I don't know.
Alright.
Shield Hero is great.
It is.
Well, speaking of time, number 24 on our word list.
Yes.
So it's Georgian. Zeg.
Yes.
It means the day after tomorrow.
Oh.
Okay, we do have tomorrow in English, but when was the last time someone used that?
I don't think I've ever heard anybody use overmorrow.
Over. The hell's that?
The day after tomorrow, apparently.
Yeah.
I know of a movie called The Day After Tomorrow.
Yeah. They should rename it to Overmorrow.
Overmorrow.
Damn
What the
it!
hell does this mean? I don't know.
Damn it! They keep switching out, ruining my toxic leech seed strategy. Fuck!
Hey, smart, you damn Pokemon.
Yep. Oh yeah, by the way, it's another thing. Toxic, I should mention. It has badly poisoning as different from regular poisoning.
Yep, the only move in Gen 1 that does that.
Yep, you take more damage over time with poison. If you switch out and switch back in, however, it goes back to regular poison.
Yeah, it doubles at every level with badly poison.
Yep.
So if you keep the Pokemon sitting in, it'll be that way.
Yeah. Which
Otherwise,
I believe they did fix that, so the badly poisoned stays as badly poisoned in later gens. I don't remember which gen they did that in.
Sounds like it might be something from Gen 3.
I want to assume I have 3 or 4.
Let me check that.
Because I imagine Gen 2 keeps things very similar.
And then you have the special case with Toxic, which is, was it Toxic Heal or whatever?
Well, there's a...
Poison Heal.
Yep.
Yes.
Give someone Toxic. If they're close, they've been lingering on that poison for more than a couple of turns and they're low on health, guess what? Pretty much a full heal. And they still get to attack you.
Yeah. It's fucked up. But yeah, the reason why Executor has Toxic and Leech Seed, by the way, there's a popular glitch to do in Gen 1 with that. Because, well, Leech Seed, if you couldn't tell, you basically throw seeds onto a Pokemon, so you drain their health over time. Funny thing, the amount of health that's taken from that Pokemon due to Leech Seed is also the same value as damage done from Toxic.
Yeah.
From poisoning.
Yep.
So, if you poison somebody and Leech Seed them, you will get more health back from Leech Seed because of Toxic.
Mm-hmm.
So you can heal an incredible amount of HP and drain the hell out of the Pokemon who is seeded and poisoned.
Oh, here's something. In Gen 1, it's a little more intricate with the badly poisoned. So yeah, it goes 1/16 normally, like it's max HP,
Yep.
rounded down, but set to 1 HP if it would be less.
Yes. Which is rare.
On the first turn, after which damage increases by 1/16 each time it takes poison damage.
Yes.
The damage stops increasing when it equals 15 times floor max HP, times floor, parentheses max HP divided by 16 and parentheses.
How many?
When a badly poisoned Pokemon is affected by Haze, switches out, or when the battle ends, its poison status becomes regular poison.
Haze could revert it to frickin' regular poison? That's weird.
In Generation 1, yeah.
Huh. Damn, sounds like Haze is really broken.
If a Pokemon badly poisoned by Toxic is also under the effect of Leech Seed, yeah, both types recurrent damage will draw upon the same N value.
Yeah,
Yep.
That's the one. The same value goes for Toxic and Leech Seed damage. So that's why Leech Seed will do more when
badly poisoned Pokemon successfully uses, it will be cured of poison, but N is not reset.
Yep.
If it then suffers burn, Leech Seed, or poison damage, that damage will draw the N value, and the N still increase by 1 each time.
Huh.
Something like a full restore and heal the status, and you put the stats again, and end value's still gonna kick in.
Yep.
I'm assuming?
Yeah.
Yep.
God, this game's broken.
In Generation 2, the regular poison got increased to 1/8 of its max HP.
Yep, that it did.
Badly poisoned no longer interacts with other types of recurrent damage. Haste no longer affects poisoning.
Okay, so they fixed it at Gen 2.
Yeah, while Steel-type Pokemon cannot be poisoned by Poison-type moves, they can be poisoned by Twin Needle.
Oh yeah, that was an added effect, that's right.
Didn't you say you can also get poisoned by Toxic Fang at some point in Gen 4?
I don't think so.
Huh.
Or Poison Fang, excuse me. I think it was Poison Fang.
You'd think you'd be
I
able
don't
to.
think so.
I feel like
Poison damage is now taken at the... Yeah, okay, yeah. Generation 3 is the poison damage is now taken at the end of each turn, regardless of whether Pokemon faints.
Instead of after they move, right.
Yeah. If a badly poisoned Pokemon is switched out, it will remain badly poisoned. So Generation 3 is when they fixed it.
Right.
So it stays badly poisoned.
Okay. Yeah.
But the counter is reset.
That makes sense.
So
Okay, yeah.
still take at the lowest amount of damage after every reset, though? Is that what
Yes.
it is?
Yeah. After the battle is completed, it reverts to regular poison. In Generation 3, Steel-type Pokemon can no longer be poisoned by any moves, including Twin Needle. So they gained the poison immunity in Gen 3.
Ah! They couldn't be hurt by poison moves in Gen 2, but they could still be poisoned. Huh.
That's bizarre.
Mm-hmm.
Then again, ground types could still be paralyzed. But then
I mean,
again...
to be fair, they can get hit by Stun Spore, so...
Yeah, it is a grass-type move, so technically it works,
And
but...
they can by Body Slam.
Yep.
Makes more sense than, you know, electric Pokemon getting paralyzed.
Yeah.
Ice Pokemon don't get frozen. Fire Pokemon don't get burned. Poison Pokemon don't get poisoned. Electric Pokemon, you still get paralyzed.
Yeah, they fixed that. They fixed the electric Pokemon getting paralyzed at the same time they fixed the ground one not getting paralyzed, right?
The ground still get
ground-
paralyzed?
Ground still can get paralyzed, I believe.
I
Oh,
was about to say, like, Stun Spore can still technically work.
oh, it still works?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought ground were also given paralysis immunity. Never mind.
No, because you're probably thinking that because of Thunder.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
know Thunder
Thunder.
Wave. Yeah.
Yeah,
And
because
plus,
electric...
if they hit a Pokemon with stat, they can still get paralyzed.
Okay.
And I mean, like, Stun Spore's still a grass move, and they can still hit grass moves. So
Okay. Huh.
Still technically
And-
works. It's fair.
And like I said, like if they physically hit something that has static, they can still get paralyzed from that.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Okay.
Just electric specifically can't be hit by that.
Yep.
Because electric Pokemon getting paralyzed makes no sense. The ground Pokemon generally can't get paralyzed because most of the moves that are paralyzing are electric. But Stun Spore can still technically do it because it is a grass move, and Static can do it because it's part of the passive, not so much a electric move. So those two make sense.
Okay, yeah, it's only
Right.
electric Pokemon as of Gen 6.
Yeah.
Yep. Generation 4 onward, poison Pokemon can take double damage from Hex and Venoshock,
Right.
and poison and Steel type Pokemon can be poisoned by a Pokemon with the ability Corrosion.
Oh, Corrosion.
Yeah, that's
Does that mean
why
you can damage Pokemon with poison moves, or is it just specifically
you
poison?
can damage them both with poison moves and poison them. Okay.
Damn. That's kind of vicious. But then again, poison Pokemon really weren't that good in the Gen 4 as far as I can tell. Then, because most of them were generally like support types. There's
Yeah.
Muck, which was the special. So unfortunately, when you get hit with Earthquake, it's just screwed over. Coughing, which is
The Coughing line, which it could also get hit by Earthquake prior to Gen 3, because it didn't have Levitate.
yeah, Gen 3 introduced the Levitate ability, so as a result, it only has one weakness now, which is Psychic, which with the Gen 4 split, it's dangerous enough if you get the right Pokemon to go up against it, because otherwise, throw something like Gallade on it, they ain't gonna do enough damage to kill it in one hit for sure, unless you get a critical.
Right. Yeah.
And then there's stuff like Seviper, which has Poison Tail, but I don't know how particularly good Seviper is in particular. I know it's fast, but I'm not sure how good its attack that is. Nidoking, which is more attack-oriented, but compared to some other Pokemon in particular, they have more power and more speed, so that one's not particularly great. It's good, but in a higher sense, it's not the greatest. Same with Nidoqueen, the only difference is it's slower and it has good resistances.
Yeah, and also has a wider move pool.
Yeah, the Nidos have a great move pool as one of the bigger things as well.
Yeah.
Trying to think what other poison types were there. I guess Gengar technically as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gengar is probably the biggest one because. But then again, it can't learn Corrosion, could it? As an ability. The only thing it has is
Corrosion is an ability. Let me actually check that one.
Actually, which Pokemon did learn it? I know Gengar's a good poison type because.
Corrosion is an ability introduced in Generation 7 as the signature ability of Sandalette.
Okay. One of the new Pokemon Gen 7.
Yep. So, wait a minute. They have a thing about Corrosion in Gen... oh, wait, it says Gen 4 onward, that's why.
Yeah.
Ow.
Okay. So they basically vaguely mention that because it's like, oh yeah, with this ability that we haven't introduced them later in, that's how they can get affected.
Strange that only certain Pokemon can do. Does that mean like there's certain Pokemon that's like, oh, now normal or ghost type moves can attack each other now or something like that, or does it have to be very specific cases for that one with the?
I know normal fighting moves can hit ghost types if you use Foresight beforehand.
Yeah, that's Foresight.
Right, yeah.
Flying and levitate Pokemon can only be hurt when the Pokemon either uses gravity or they have the Iron Ball, which apparently causes everyone to drop.
I
don't remember if the Iron Ball...
I'm not sure if No Guard hits it.
No Guard hits it, I'm pretty sure.
Let me check that.
Check, actually, but I'm pretty sure No Guard goes past immunities.
I thought we looked this up before.
Yeah, it does. I remember now, because I remember seeing a Machamp specifically do Earthquake to a flying type. As stupid, as crazy as it sounds, I think that's actually a thing that happened.
Fucking
I feel like I've seen that happen once.
All moves used by or against Pokemon with this ability cannot miss. It allows Pokemon to be hit during the semi-invulnerable turn of Fly, Bounce, Dig, Dive, Shadow Force, Sky Drop, and Phantom Force.
Yep.
In Diamond and Pearl, it can successfully hit a Pokemon to protect and detect, but only if it uses a move with less than 100% accuracy. And does not include
punch, baby.
and does not include moves that are one-hit KO.
Right.
Drop a Dynamic Punch.
God. I forgot. That move is so broken. Or freaking No Guard, I mean.
To a No Guard, Machamp, it's the scariest thing in the world.
Yeah, especially since it gets stabbed.
So it's like, what? Dynamic Punch, I think you want to give it Stone Edge, if I'm correct.
Yes.
Earthquake.
Stone Edge with flying types. Trying to remember. Was it an Elemental Punch you want to give it, or was it specifically give it Earthquake? I think it was Earthquake.
Heal me, Drowsy! Heal me!
I don't think it bypasses immunities at all because it doesn't say that it can.
Let me look at this because I'm actually curious as well.
That would make sense if a type was immune to a certain type's moves. I guess No Guard couldn't break through that. I think it's just...
Yeah.
So I guess Ground couldn't hit Flying, probably. Unless they did some other move prior to make it so they were vulnerable to it.
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I feel like I've seen, I think the thing I'm thinking of is that, a lot of Machamps usually have Iron Ball attached to it.
And they probably fling it on, that's probably why.
Ah, that would do it.
And that specifically is used more so for Psychic types. More than anything else, I think.
I could see that.
Okay, so one-hit knockout move, blah, blah, blah. This Pokemon mechanic was a bug, inflicts and blackened so that most moves are blocked by Protect and Detect.
Man, freaking old school No Guard.
Yeah, the old school No Guard is terrifying.
Yep.
They had to balance it to be a lot less effective.
And that's why Machamp was one of the most intimidating Pokemon I've ever seen on a team, because...
I can kill pretty much anything. Haha.
Yeah.
I can get around protecting another dimension. Cross chop. What the fuck?
Cross chop or dynamic punch. It's like, why? Why?
How did you do that?
I found a way.
Freaking. Like, hitting during Shadow Force is the one that makes no sense. He's in another dimension. How the fuck do you hit him?
He finds a way.
He punches so hard, he punches into the next dimension. What the fuck?
MJ, here's how.
Shut up.
Oh, right. How could I forget?
Now, I'm still waiting for the day that eventually we get the light type for a Pokemon. I don't know,
Yeah.
for some reason I kind of feel like something like that would be kind of...
There should be a light type. There really should be.
Yeah. Yeah, because I feel like dark types have been kind of getting shafted a little bit.
Yeah. Could make it so dark and light super effective against each other.
Could be, yeah.
Interesting. That would be interesting to see, like, a type where they're both kind of, like, intertwining with each other like that.
Yeah, I mean,
That'd be interesting to see.
we have types super effective against themselves. We don't have a lot that are super effective against each other, though.
Yeah. I mean, we had Bug and Poison in Gen 1, but then they fixed that.
Yeah, well, that probably
Yeah.
shouldn't have been the way that worked.
I mean... What is it?
I can see some merit to it, but...
This is, yeah, Ghost is weak to itself, but yeah...
And
so-
Dragon.
Also weak to itself.
Ghost and Dragon are the only two.
Yeah.
Yes.
I want to make sure that... Yeah. Unless... Yeah, that is right.
Which I remember Gen 8 has a Ghost and Dragon Pokemon now. Oh my god. It can hurt itself in 2 different ways.
Hurt me more!
Although I think people like that Pokemon from Gen 8. I think. Well, whatever.
Maybe a reason for me to finally look into Gen 8? Question mark.
Again, it's not terrible, but there... I told Koda already, there may be some reasons that he would hate it because it's similar to Gen 5 and that the story is, like, very front and center a lot of times. But,
Break the pace a lot.
yeah, like, you're pretty much always going along with the way the story goes.
I mean...
The wild
my
area I
main
do
pro-
like, though.
I mean, I don't have a problem with story being a focus, like, that's fine. But
When it gets in the
story
way.
But Gen 5 stories was, like, way too much in your face, and not to
Yeah.
mention, the evil organization, it's basically PETA. It's PETA.
Yeah,
That's all it is.
I
You're
mean-
fighting PETA.
it has a decent twist at the end, but yeah, its story is too much in your face. I can
Black
admit.
2 and White 2 did much better with that in terms of how they handled Plasma.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, which that twist with Plasma? Yeah. By the way, that's PETA in real life, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Kind of-
Speaking of evil organizations, we should end this episode.
That is true.
Because next time we gotta dig into more of trying to take down Team Rocket. More of them.
It's like, are we there yet? No.
Still got ways to go.